What happens if you wash your car with your spirit guide? I know how crazy this sounds, okay? Believe me, this is just a test. This is Terry and the guide inside, where we manifest with our spirit guide. That seems to be working really well. People report back. And I discovered that effect by interviewing a lot of spiritual people and testing the methods, and not manifesting alone seems to do the trick. So this is a test. I'm taking it a step further. So instead of asking for things and getting them, what if we partner up and do things with them? So I'm gonna wash my car. I'm driving to Spain from Norway, so I need it to be a good place to be. And I won't film everything because you've seen people wash cars before, right? So what I will be doing, I know what it feels like to wash my car alone. I kind of think it's quite boring, actually. And I'm gonna do an intention, and I will contribute by not looking at my phone. I will be present, and I will try to notice if I can feel a difference. I'll report back to you when this is done. And let me also tell you that this is not just for cleaning cars. I'm gonna test this for, going for a walk with my guide inside. Maybe I do the dishes with my guide inside. Maybe I'm dreading writing an email to someone. I will do that with my guide inside. So this is an attempt to integrate and to work with the spirit guide and not just ask for things. Yeah, that's this. I don't know if it'll work, but it's a test. So I will report back to you. What did it feel like? So this is the first step of what I'm doing. Okay, my guide inside. My intention is to invite you to wash the car with me. And invite you to help me make this job more enjoyable. So ask for this or something even better in the best interest of all. So be it, and so it is. Thank you for helping me. And now I'll wash the car and I'll report back to you. This is actually quite interesting because I usually stress a lot because you put on the money on the machine, and you get the soap and everything, and it goes in counts down in seconds, right? So you need to hurry if you want to get value for your money. And I did that, and I actually kind of forgot that I asked for working with me, but I felt really strong. My senses. I felt I could smell the soap much more. I felt the warmth from the water. And I'm just half done, right? But it was a very pleasant experience, even though I did stress a little because of the time thing. It's like my sensors was enhanced. And they weren't, but I was noticing the movement and the pleasure of doing it. And this might be me fooling myself, that I wanted to feel the difference, but I kind of forgot. I did the intention, and I thought I'll make that video later, and I started washing the car. So it actually came to me without me focusing on it. So yeah, cool. What's happening now is that I don't know, because now I can't stop thinking about it. And when you think about spirit and help, it kind of doesn't show up. You need to forget it, for it to be present. But I'll see. Yeah. Cannot stop. Is it people here? A little shy of... No. Cannot stop thinking about it. And then I feel nothing different now when I use this. When I was in a rush with the seconds thing, I forgot all about it, and then suddenly I noticed, oh, how nice that soap smells. Oh, how nice that warm feeling is from the water. Interesting. So even though I stressed, it came through. But now that I'm thinking about working with my guide inside, nothing. Now it's just boring. And let me tell you, if you've seen more of my videos, I've told you this before, more and more I do this, the more and more I realize that I need to let it go and forget about it. It's like if you're looking for a sign, no, it's not going to show up. I got an idea to why it, for me anyway, never shows up when I think about it. Here it is. If it shows when I think about it, I do not notice it. You cannot tell the difference if it shows up while you are thinking about these things. It needs to show up when you're not, because then you can spot it and say, hey, where did that come from? Is it spirit? You know? I think that might be correct or false, but it's something to think about. So the idea here is to really let it go. You don't have to trust. You don't have to have faith, because this works in my experience and many others, even though you don't think it will work. Seems like the only important thing is a clear intention. I prefer spoken. Ask for the help and forget about it. That seems to be the winning formula. And how do we forget about it? Well, I'm not good at it, right? So I don't know. Some viewer in one of the comments suggested watch a movie. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, I could maybe put on a podcast or do something to distract me. Intend, ask, and forget. Those 3 steps seems to be the keys here.
Sorry in the garden sun.